Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny,
JD,
Erin, and Kat.
We didn't ask you what you thought of Ice Age, Kat.
and we haven't introduced Kat. If you're new viewers, you have no idea. Why is there a voice off screen?
So, Kat's our imaginary friend. So, she's actually here. You just can't see her. So, more MCND. I thought, as we did the debut...
Pre-debut?
No, most recent.
Oh. So we're going to be right the other way.
Why not? We're going right the other way. Pre-debut. No.
So you said most recent, so this is literally, so they haven't released any new singles or done any MVs since August.
I can't guarantee they haven't released any new singles, but this is the latest MV.
Okay, that's cool.
So, please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more in-depth information like you're getting right now. So this one's called Movin.
Movin. Okay.
Move in, you see, no G's on the end of these. Move in.
But as in moving, not move in somewhere. As in moving, just drop the G.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
I didn't know if that's her fantasy, right? She's like, yeah, they're moving in.
Oh no, I thought it was like move in, like people are moving in on their territory, or like move in with us.
That's why I wanted the clarification. See?
Maybe they'll tell us in the song.
So move in.
Yes.
I like to move in.
And I think it's a good one.
Move in.
Yeah.
Move in!
Surprisingly, it's not that.
Okay.
And I think it's a good one to do after Ice Age because they're very different feels for me.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So whether it's going to be like a bit fun, poppy, dancey, or like ballady, or maybe not ballady. I don't know.
A fun, poppy, dancey ballad.
I don't know.
Well, all of the stuff they've done so far obviously is a bit more swaggy. They obviously have a strong focus on dance and choreo and stuff, but it's, from what I've picked up, and again, until you hear them live and what you don't know if it's just post-production and whatnot, but I would be keen to, and not every band does this, but I would be keen to hear more singing from them and see if they do have that ability, which not every band does, and I get that. But yeah.
There's more factors that go, I know it's music, but I actually do think there's more factors than you could be a fantastic singer, but that doesn't necessarily make you successful. There's a lot of other factors that come into it.
The issue there, though, is only kind of a K-pop thing for me, because you wouldn't go to an Adele concert and think, oh, but I'd like to see a bit more rapping.
No.
Or you wouldn't go to Eminem and go, but I'd like to see a bit more singing.
No,
it's only a K-pop thing where you kind of...
Yeah, and that's the difference, because you do have rap in Korea, you do have R&B, you do have hip-hop, you have you do still have very split genres, whereas K-pop idols are, the reason they're called idols is because they do all of them.
So, do you know what I mean? It's a very K-pop thing, isn't it? But,
That's such a good point. I've never thought about another musician and thought, I want to hear them do this for me.
I'm not saying that MCND have to be strong singers, but I've noticed so far that their strengths seem to be more in dance and rap, but there were some little hints of vocals in there, so I was just wondering if they had any more.
Min Jae and Huijun definitely have some nice vocals.
Yeah, so I was just wondering if there's any more. I'd be really sad if the ability was there and we weren't able to hear it. Do you know what I mean? But
see, dance ticks my box for me, so I'm really happy with that.
I'm really happy with dance, but I love me some vocals.
Because it's such still kind of early days for them, I wonder whether you get your sound and your style and you go with that, and then as you get bigger you can start branching into the other things you can do.
Sometimes it's usually the B-side tracks that they don't necessarily. They usually make the MVs for the ones that, as you say, hit with their style that they're coming out with, and that they really want to lean on that. But the B-side tracks on the album will sometimes be the ones where they explore or show a little bit more of what they can do. So again, when we get to listen to those, maybe we'll get a bit more vocals in there, but who knows?
So I feel like this is the concept what they were going for from here.
I love the sound.
Oh, we love some la la las.
Yeah. I'm loving all the hair in this MV.
Oh my god.
A little bike with massive speakers on it.
that hair.
I love all the colours in this.
I love those moves that they're incorporating.
In this whole black and white bit, I love Quejan's hair, the longer hair. That one.
I like Wynn's hair. The purple.
Parachute straps.
Oh, I like that. Woo.
Oh, I love that.
I like how their logos, like the letters stacked on each other, like a little like Tetris.
Yeah.
Now, I personally think that's called Movin because you have to move when it's on.
I was like twitching my shoulder. I was like,
Oh yeah.
what am I doing? Stop.
It was a cool concept because it was like they were going in to like thieves to steal the microphone.
Yeah.
Because they were like, no, we're taking it now. It's our time. We're going to take this microphone and we're going to have a say. So it's quite cool.
It's like Aladdin when they were, like, you know, like the street in Aladdin, and they were running.
Marketplace,
Market, and they were running through
little
the
thieves.
sheets hanging down,
Mm.
like an ethical thief. I think is what Aladdin is cast as. So maybe they had a ethical reason to steal.
I love the styling of that.
Yeah, again, loads of it. We're spoiled for like outfits and stuff, right? It's literally like online shopping. You're like, I like that jumper, I like that hairstyle, I like that. Yeah, so good. Some of them were like warmer. Obviously, like you were saying, like the ones like the marketplace, and that felt like Arabian kind of feels. And then others were like in that dome where it was like an enclosed space, and it was a bit more futuristic. So they were very different themes within one MV.
Because
cool.
didn't they go out on their, like, that was their mission, almost like they're on this planet and they're
bike and these giant speakers.
It's like, no one can ride in my tuk-tuk, it's just like the speakers. It's like
I'm going to spread our message.
A party bike.
Yeah, party bike, literally. So
and
good.
I like that, like the you know, have you seen the live action Aladdin?
Yeah.
And they've put those like more traditional dance moves in it. There were some that you would recognise from that in this video, and I like how when they really hit like the point of those moves, there was like a da 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 da, like it really hit with those, and you could just see like the smaller hand gestures that I felt like the right kind of like nods towards
possible cultural inspirations.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was, I felt like that was like nicely incorporated.
No, that's nice. That's nice. Nods of respect there, of just like
It's like when BTS
paying
did
homage.
Aeroplane Part 2 and there were those
Latin vibes.
Yeah, that you could just see. There were like little hints of it. It wasn't like an all out concept, but it was lovely. Oh, I loved it.
Some of the choreo, I really like it when there was a move near the end when all of them sort of went back around like that. I really, really love it when groups do certain things in unison and then certain things out individually and break out units. I love that. It's so good. So enjoyable to watch. So that was really cool. But yeah, again, I'm definitely feel like they are, not that the vocal ability is not there, but they're obviously very much making that presence. They're a very strong choreo dance group, I think, for sure. So that's really appreciated. So swaggy.
That really works for me.
Yeah, and that's what you have something different in the market. And again, even within the realm of the idols are supposed to be able to do everything, you will have different groups that bring you different flavours, and that's why there's so many in genres of music, which is great. So for them, they will give me something that I can't get necessarily, or if I want my my vocals, so I'll go to a different group, and that's fine. So there's nothing wrong with it. But because I just keep hearing snippets from them, I'm like, is it there? I want to know. Can you sing? But yeah, maybe like you say, it'll be on the album. But what they do deliver, I really like.
Because there was a gorgeous few notes I remember in Crush that were
like
really
in the falsetto
lovely
as well.
Yeah.
I was like, who is that?
Yeah. So I wonder if that is there, but because it's like you said, it's not their style at the moment.
Just trying to think.
Or they've got to keep that strong impression.
Yeah.
Of the ones that I have seen MVs for that may have more vocal, maybe Spring. That's the one that's a bit more cutesy.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
I also really want to see if they've got dance practices. Because then we'll get to see.
They do.
Like the full choreo routines.
And they've got dance practices. I say dance practices where they've done other people's choreo.
Excellent.
The hair was...
I loved all the hair.
My favourite was the black and the red.
Big.
Yeah, that was big. Yeah.
And then...
It's like half a bit shaved.
Yeah.
Really short on one side.
And then he had it like back over and down. Who had... And this is a problem, and I'm a bit disappointed to myself that now I look at it and think, oh god, I love it. The half pony. Who had the half pony?
Why are you disappointed?
Was it
we know that you like it.
I know, but it's weird. I'm like, I never knew this was a thing. If Jake walked in with I'd be like, God, what are you doing? Go away.
Well, it's all context, isn't it? We don't know.
That's Huijin. And do you know what? When he had his hair longer and down, do you know, it gave me Boo Boo Stewart vibes, which is Jay from Descendants. Yes. And he was stealing something.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
I've seen those.
Oh, you should.
I really liked Wynn's purple hair as well.
Yeah.
That's really good.
All the hair was...
Yeah, it was very good. And again, it's so nice. Literally, this is what's such a surprise with... And it's quite brave as well, but with K-pop groups, you never know what style or theme you're going to get. Some of them obviously have, like, overarching storylines or universes or whatever they're doing, but even just isolated standalone projects or singles or whatever, you never know what you're going to get, which is quite enjoyable because you can just be so surprised. So from Crush, that was kind of almost like futuristic, slightly nostalgic 90s boy band in those red tracksuits to, all short funky hairstyles, and then this is all like, I don't know, almost like Arabian hippie with long hair, and I don't know, it's just so very, very different.
I wonder, and I'm really hoping someone's going to tell me if this is right, but guys, do you think we've like come to them at the start of their like storyline? Because it said Mission 1, and I will be jazzed if I've found a band and from the start I don't have to go backwards. I don't have to wait and hold on, like we're starting at the first bit of their storyline.
The problem is, Erin, if this is the start of their storyline and you want to watch it, we can do that. But people won't be able to answer your questions.
Yeah.
So everyone, you'll just assume that I'm right.
You'll have to wait.
No.
You're going to decide what is right.
Because I'm going to say what's right. This is the perfect storm.
Erin's going to write the articles.
Yeah. It will be.
This is what it means. Yeah, these and I said N-hyphen, they have not been around that long either, so they're pretty early on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really, really, really excited. If it is, I'll be gutted if it's not.
I'm so excited that she does not going to be asking me questions. Because I won't have the answer
I'm
either.
going to ask you, and you're going to be like, yeah, Joe, I think you're right.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I can blow smoke up your ass. I can do that.
Do it.
Okay, so that was MCND. Moving.
Move in. It's also because you know when someone, you know when someone's like almost like when they're saying at the beginning of career, like I'm making moves, like I'm making my move now, I'm doing it. So it's almost like they were saying, yeah, we're moving, like we're moving in now. We're making our move on the industry.
I wonder whether they've done that though as well, in line with coming out of the pandemic. You know, we're moving.
Yeah.
Like, here we go.
Yeah.
Finally, going on their little tour.
So many.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.